Hello friends, happy Sunday, let's chat.
Have some faith with it, you can call the shots. And every Sunday, you can have a coffee talk. Live with no limits, love is all we got. And every Sunday, you should have a coffee talk. Have some faith with it, you can call the shots. And every Sunday, you can have a coffee talk. Live with no limits.
So today, my special guest is such a homie that he stepped in as my +1 to one of my best friend's weddings because my original guest sadly couldn't make it. But he's still my brother all the same. Derek, aka D-Rock, aka Rack.
Rack. Oh yeah. How we doing?
Great.
Good to be here. I'm ready.
Yeah? Thank you for being on the show. Oh,
Got my first mug.
yes.
Yes.
So I wanted to start a segment about people's favorite mugs because I own a shit ton of them. And you were the first guest to remember to bring your own mug. Do you have a story behind your mug?
No, just love the Bruins.
Yeah.
Ever since
I
they
mean,
won, you know. Well, I used to have bad hair, so I don't want to get hair. No, just love hockey and the Bruins.
Yeah, I
Let's
feel
go.
that.
You know,
I love the Bruins as well.
see you've been to some games.
Yeah. My mug was a gift from my office, actually. Like when I came back from work after the services, like that week, they had like this bundle of gifts and it was really cute. And this mug was in there and like,
Mine.
says, "Oh, my sunshine." Anyways,
Thank you.
the whole reason you are here today.
Talk about inspirations.
Yes,
Yes.
that is it.
Or an inspirational quote. There's so many like I've heard through books and all that, but just a simple one in a song by Wale. It takes patience. This is anti-Mark McGuire. It takes patience for power. The way like people interpret different mottos, I interpret that one as far as like even what you talk about all the time, just getting your mind better, working, just everything takes time, and you become powerful in your mind, like
Yeah.
like books like that. So that's why I take it as, you know,
Yeah.
just inspirations, just like friends, like family, like Liz, George, aka Ryan, whatever
Yeah.
you want to call him. Met him when I was like 12 years old. Like this little kid just thought he was like a giant. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean? He always inspired me because he always himself, not different compared to like, you've met people, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But like he just always brought him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. He wasn't ashamed to be who he was.
Exactly.
Like so many other people. And it's sad to see, but so many people try to live someone else's life because they think that that's what's like cool and like acceptable at the moment, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
following trends and shit. But he always just like went on his own path
Did
and
his
he
thing.
didn't care what anyone thought about it. He was him.
And like just working, like he always just worked.
Yeah,
And, like,
yeah.
but another thing is like progression. Ever since the video I saw with Robbie, I was like, wow.
Right.
He just like, you just keep working. Don't think like it's gonna
Talking
stop.
about the
Just-
Sorry video.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Like he just like everything he had, he just like put it perfect, and it's like, dude,
Right.
you killed it. You know.
If you haven't seen it, Robbie T made a video of the progression of all the different videos and various like
Yeah.
work, like vlogs, show footage throughout the years in a memorial video to Ryan's last song. I'll link it in the description below. It was also linked in Robbie T's video, but I'll link it here as well. So you get the reference. But
Like the biggest thing he showed me was just like working hard. Like there was times I remember I would text him, hey, when you coming home? Oh, dude, I'll be home like 8. Just be my driver. But, oh yeah, cool. He'd come home from like after working 12 hours plumbing. I'd look at him. He just had like grease and shit all over himself. He just walked in like, dude, just play video game. I'm in the shower, man. All right. Come back in and I'm just like, hey, dude, you all right? Tired? I'm like, nah, dude. I'm gonna go rap. I'm like, all right, dude. Fuck yeah.
yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, and then his like, from like, I'm one person that like noticed like progression and like,
Yeah.
he'd always ask me like, dude, how was that? I'm like, dude, it didn't get worse. I always tell him, I'm your friend. I can't tell you it sucks. He's like, yeah, you can. I'm like, yeah, but I would tell you.
Yeah.
You get it? And like I always be like, you just kill it, man. It's not like bad. It's not like you're selling out. Like I think
Right.
we talked about. In other words, like he influenced me. I would see him come home from work and just like keep working, and it's
Yeah.
like that's crazy. And to see also where he's where he's come from as far as or like you always say in your snaps, like where you come from, and like we've texted before, and you say, I worked here, it sucked, I got out of there, I got to a better job, I got better. Like
Yeah.
that's what you always
You have to
inspired
like,
me.
keep like
'Cause-
reaching for the next best thing.
and that's another thing. It's like don't get like writer's block. Don't think you're like you have to settle in your mind. Just always keep getting better, keep getting better. But
There's a lot of times that I would come home from work and he would get home before me and he'd be like writing already, like just like knee deep in a song, and I'm just like, do you ever stop?
just that drive, just like
Yeah, it's always good to like look back at how far you've come, like with the progression.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. If you listen to, say, like, Snow Day versus, like, Below Zero even, and then, like, there's a huge difference.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
I feel like he's always been, like, confident in his craft, but, like, just, like, the way that he, like, transitioned it into, like...
He got control of it, which is like
Exactly.
when he like found out that he like had control of it. Like he would show me like freestyles like before Snow Day of just like going, and then it's like, dude, okay, just keep going. Like that's insane what you can do. Then like 64 bars, like we always talk about it. It's like
Yeah.
that stuff is crazy, but like trying to keep up with him in a song is like you like lose your mind. You know what I mean? Then just like I don't know, people like I'm a huge music head.
Oh, yeah.
Huge
Yeah.
music head. And
Me too.
He
Definitely.
showed me so many artists that like it's just people he showed me I still listen to. I'm like reminds me of him. Which
Yeah.
it sucks, but it's also awesome at the same
Right.
time. You know. Then showing me different people like our friends that we have now. Like I'd rather listen to them than radio. To be
Yeah.
honest, in my
Yep.
opinion, it's just like just listen to them, and that also inspires me. It's like these people just like play a piece of paper, make a beat, done, and they do it. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, they all work together to create such beautiful music, even if it's like hype shit or like more inspirational. Like, no matter
Right.
what they do, they kill it. Talking about Tribe Entertainment, in
Tribe.
case, like,
Shout tribe. Hey.
hey, like, it's like the past year and a half, I maybe 94% of the time I've only listened to Tribe.
Right.
And
It's
the
like,
other 6% is literally only because it was stuff that Ryan showed me. Like, I had a playlist on Spotify called Blizz Inspired, and like any song that he showed me, I would put on that. And like, I still like, I'll come across things that like I don't even know that I know because he would play it for me, and I don't know the name of the song because I'm bad at remembering names of songs. It was a problem for a minute. I guess that's a good problem to have when it comes to like them getting someone for free screaming about how great they are constantly, but
it's just like it's just weird to think about how you just like put their music on.
that's how me and Ryan like met. I guess he slid into the DMs, so like to thank me for the support because I would not shut up about them. But
No, it's just like a weird, I don't want to say weird occupation, but like that's the way to get it going as far as like getting noticed, I guess, or like getting views. Just like, hey, thanks for the support.
yeah,
And like that's the way you gotta do it. Also, what Liz would talk about is even in his songs he goes, never need a degree from college to learn some rapping or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you just always say it, and that's something I wanted to talk about. Is like you don't let the news or teachers whatever talk you into stuff. Like Robbie said, like when you graduate high school, you don't know what you want to do. You have no idea.
yeah,
But
that's true.
I understand like teachers push college on you, but like be your like I know you're 18, but like try to be your own person. Just like you think. I know like you're young, immature. Like I was immature for what it is. If it's not for you, it's not for you. It's like more school. If you can do school, like I have friends that like went to college, dropped out. I have friends that went to college, got the degrees, but like they knew how to do it. Like there's kids that don't. If you don't have the mindset for it, then like Cause like partying's great, all that, woohoo, but like,
Woohoo.
you know.
So I went for like a year and a half up in Vermont.
Yeah.
And found out the hard way. I'm just like, I mean, I've always kind of known that I'm not one for like sit down, read and write, like blah blah blah, like the typical academic class. Like I'm more like hands-on. Like I need to learn through like experience and doing it myself.
Yeah.
And like instead of like taking a quiz on it, like I have to live it, not like multiple choice. Like what does this mean? Like
write an essay.
like I'm so bad at essays too because like kind of bad at expanding on my thoughts in the way that, or
I know you're saying.
I kind of like condense shit down, so if it needs to be like 15 pages, I get to like 4 and I'd be like, I don't know what else to say, I got everything in there, like, what do
And
you
they want like 1,000 words. I'm like,
yeah.
I give you 500. No.
Right. But like if it is something that you want to do, you should still go for it. Like if it's something that you feel is like your path and your like journey, or it would help whatever. Like if you're a doctor, if you want to be a doctor, obviously go to school, but like don't think that that's the only option.
I don't think it's like
don't just because it's like the social norm,
exactly.
Like pushed upon like parents and like
teachers
and
all
like
that.
That like that is the end all be all. Like you have to go to college. Like,
And it's like they don't tell you like
I'm doing
get ready for all this work you gotta do to get that degree. It's like
because in some fields it does help to have like the piece of paper, but at the same time it's not always going to be the case.
Right. Just do what you want to do. Don't let people talk you into anything. Because like you said, you went to college. I went to community college for like a year and a half, 2 years, and I was like, man, I don't want to do this for another 4 years and try to get a bachelor's, whatever. So just do what you want to do. Just live your dreams. And like
your dreams.
Like one thing a friend of mine told me before is like, you don't need college. If you know how to network and you know how to talk to people, you'll get it. You'll get there wherever you want to get.
As long as you set your mind to it.
Yeah. Just about knowing people. A couple of my friends, like, even they've networked and gotten work for themselves through either construction, rapping, whatever, accounting, or I feel like there's like one more thing.
I, for real, thought you were going to come on here and say just go for your goals and shoot over your reaches. Like
I listen, that's another one I love.
Yeah.
Alright, we can talk about that then. Go for your goals, shoot up your reaches. So another thing about, so like when I try to tell people, like I try to just tell people like, hey, blank piece of paper, this kid did this.
Yeah.
104 bars, like he showed me, and I was like, dude, you just like, I don't know what to do with my life right now, man. Like I don't know, I don't know what to say to you. I knew the dude I've known him since I was like 13 years old, like 15 years I knew him. I looked at him, I'm like, dude, that was incredible. Like, and when I show people, they're like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
That inspired the shit out of me.
Yeah.
This kid's just killing it. And when I heard that, well, also, y'all be killing dreams, Chris Benoit. And people don't like, the whole thing is like, that was so long ago, people don't like remember what that man did.
Yeah.
And just like the way Liz goes into that, and he says that, I was like, really, dude?
Yeah.
Like, we know it. Like, we show people, they're like, wow. But it's like, dude, I'll think about it in my head, I'm like, and I'll just be jamming out. And it's just unbelievable. And so that's how all the songs were, in my opinion. But back to that motto is, just go for your goals, shoot over your reaches. For it is, like, I know you loved him, he fucking loved you. But if you saw what I've seen him go from, and like, on Spotify, like, you kidding me?
Yeah.
People like, I've seen it.
We celebrated when he hit 100 listeners. Like,
it's crazy. What I've seen him go from is like people talking down to him, people thinking like, "What? You're not going to college?" Like I was with him in high school, and like I saw the way, not people treated him, but like, in other words, like people were like, "Dude, what are you doing with your life?" You know what I mean? And I just looked at him like, dude, I knew he didn't listen to him, but I was like, dude, don't worry, it's whatever.
Yeah, because people are so easy to judge someone else's dreams if it's not something that they think they could accomplish. But he was gonna make it. Like, there's no way. Like, he wasn't.
And there you go. Just that's bottom line. That's the inspiration behind Buckethead Liz. Is this kid went from like people saying like, "What are you doing, man?" to like, "Keep up with me."
Yeah.
Learn it. Like
Yeah.
try to see if you can keep up.
Yeah.
And like you were saying before, he controlled his craft. You can hear it, man. True.
Yeah.
You can just hear the way he knows how to do it. And I've even just hear him freestyle. Like I could tell when he like learned how to control his flow.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Like I can't do it to save my life, but like I just would sit and just chill with him and just hear him just start going. I'm like, yo, like you got it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like then he has a song, "Live Your Dreams." That's what he did, and go for your ocean, go for your reaches. And then like, so the biggest thing is like just love everyone. Like I thought, like truthfully, the way I feel is like ever since it happened, it's like just cherish people, man, because you don't know. It's just cherish.
You
people.
have absolutely no idea.
You know what I mean? It's like you'll never know when like your last day is, but like don't overlook that. Don't let it scare you. Just cherish it. You know what I mean?
I had absolutely no idea. Like in FaceTiming him the night before, like he FaceTimed me from the booth when he was recording Sorry to like tell me he loved me, and I literally we talked about like whatever, like shooting the shit, and then like I remember showing him like soap that I got because I liked the packaging, like the dumbest stuff, like because you don't expect to like. I wish I could say more in that last conversation, but you have absolutely no idea. Like I went on and on about soap packaging.
It's awesome.
It's like the weirdest thing. You just can't like let opportunities slide to be there for people and to love people. Well, I appreciate you coming on to the show.
Hey, appreciate you.
I appreciate you as well, and I appreciate you for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're into this kind of thing. And with that, stay positive, my friends, and have a wonderful last day. Whew, on point. Yeah. What?
No,
remind me of I don't even know if he's an octopus from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
But like, blah, blah.
So they made a bunch of like Pirates of the Caribbean movies. They're just now coming out with Incredibles 2. Think about that. Think about that.
Priorities are fucked up. And now we have a live studio audience. Hi.
Waiting for her to jump.
I don't know if she
I feel
would.
like she's eyeing it.
She might. You serenading my cat? Like, I just forgot my intro for a second. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to say? Like, okay. I love the devilish part.
My devil-ish. Yeah. It's just like.
I know I'm off of my devilish. I'll stop.
No, that's another thing. He's like. Go tell kids, yep.
I'm the bad guy with the red.
It's just. What about you? What's your inspiration?
That is not the point of this show.
Live with no limits, love is all we got. And every Sunday, you should have a coffee talk.